The Rock. Rugged coastlines carved by time, towering cliffs that defy gravity, waterfalls that tumble with wild abandon. Here, the impenetrable forests stretch endlessly, alpine bogs shimmer under northern skies, and bedrock dominates the landscape like the bones of the earth itself. Safe harbors are few, but beauty is everywhere. This is Newfoundland, part of the Canadian province of Newfoundland and Labrador, with Labrador resting on the mainland beside Quebec. But our journey takes place on the island, where nature reigns supreme and the spirit of the land is deeply cherished by its islanders. Join us on this video series and our journey of camping on the Rock. We immersed ourselves in this exceptional wilderness. From windswept shores to quiet inland trails, this video series captures the raw splendor, the quiet moments, and the unforgettable encounters that define life on the Rock. Port aux Basques, the island's main ferry terminal where tourists and all goods arrive. Gros Morne National Park, home to the otherworldly tablelands and the majestic Western Brook Pond Fjord. Lanzo Meadows, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and Nordic archaeological treasure. Leif Erikson and other Viking explorers once roamed these shores. Spring icebergs, towering giants drift past during calving season. And the Viking Dinner Theater, for those craving a taste of Norse adventure. Central Newfoundland. Gander, a small inland city of 10,000 people with a big heart. On 9/11, it welcomed 6,700 stranded passengers from 42 flights during the terrorist attacks. The Aviation Museum and surrounding communities honor this legacy. Tullingate, a former French outpost now known for dinner theater, lively shed parties, whale watches, and iceberg sightings. Giant squids, yes, they've been caught along this coast. Proof that the deep holds its own mysteries. Terra Nova National Park, Canada's second national park on the island, rich in forested beauty, borders the eastern peninsula. Burin Peninsula on the west offers ferry access to the nearby French islands of Saint-Pierre and Miquelon. Bonavista on the east, named by John Cabot in 1497. "Oh, Buona Vista," he exclaimed upon sighting land. Elliston, the puffin paradise with flocks nesting on rocky shores. and Trinity, a historic shipping port built on the salted cod trade. Avalon, St. John's, the provincial capital, bustling with modern life, historic charm, and chaotic streets. Heart's Content, site of Western Union's first undersea telegraph lines connecting two continents. And Cape Race, Marconi's radio station, the first to receive Titanic's distress signal. Summer is the best time to visit, though sunny days often alternate with fog, drizzle, and the occasional hurricane. The island's weather is as unpredictable as its terrain. Most hurricanes and inland U.S. storms take aim at Nova Scotia and Newfoundland. Newfoundlanders are warm, welcoming, and proud of their island. Their speech is fast, full of abbreviations and local slang, a charming challenge to interpret. They'll ask you how you like their little island, and you'll answer that it is awesome. Provincial campgrounds, no frills but functional, flush toilets and hot showers, rarely any hookups. National parks, beautiful sights but again few hookups. But private RV parks strategically placed for larger rigs and those needing full services. Hundreds of scattered shoreline villages or outports are reached by roads. Roads range from paved to potholed to dirt paths, but all are very scenic drives. Many other shoreline villages are only accessible by ferry service or private boat. The Newfoundland Railway once connected the island, but was abandoned in 1988 due to expensive maintenance and increased automobile and truck traffic. The island's main artery, the Trans-Canada Highway, TCH, completed in 1965, stretches from Port aux Basques to St. John's, the sole link to cities and towns scattered throughout. Only 4 major cities are scattered across this rugged terrain, offering shopping experiences comparable to the mainland. St. John's, the bustling provincial capital, boasts upscale shops, a vibrant restaurant scene, and big box stores like Walmart and even a Costco. In contrast, smaller villages rely on modest grocery and liquor stores with limited selection. Liquor store, all right. Liquor Express. Everything arrives via ferry at Port aux Basques, making Port aux Basques the lifeline of the island. For 2.5 months, we marveled at Newfoundland's striking landscapes, from wind-swept alpine ridges to dense forests and scrub-covered valleys, and the vast stretches of desolation between the small shoreline outports.